for today is Young Thugger made a statement on the internet talking about if you snitch, then you should you should make gospel, or you should switch genres to gospel. And we all know who you're referring to. He referring to Gunna wanna, the last wanna, Gunna been on fire here lately. Ever since the whole little ordeal, ever since him and Thugger fell out, Gunna been rapping like the rent is due. On my mama, he really has been. And I'm not gonna lie, Gunna been putting out better music than Thug. And I'm not the only one who think that. There's a lot of people who think that, Thug ain't been the same since he got locked up. So, you know what I'm saying? We know that Thug beat the case, and Gunna, took the easy way out. He ain't stand on business, basically saying YSL was a gang and all that, so he can get out of the RICO and all that. He snitched, but he didn't snitch. And that's what I think about it. But yeah, Gunna been making good music though ever since. I mean, Gunna's always made good music. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Thug was a good little duo, Gunna is the money maker at YSL. Now, YSL ain't anything anymore. Thug has shut that down. But Gunna is still signed to Young Thug. And Gunna's a cash cow. That boy been rapping his ass off. So, Gunna been dropping fire. And Thug about to come out with an album. And if this album's not good, Thug, I don't know, man. The fans are already starting to say that you done fell off. And that you don't got your spark no more, man. I mean, you walking around with a mask on, you know what I'm saying? Thug been different ever since he got locked up. Like, it is, you know what I'm saying? Thug gotta have all these features and all that to carry him on a song and all that. And you know what I'm saying? I hate I gotta say that, but it is what it is. Gunna been releasing music on his own, and it's still been fire. I mean, yeah, him and Offset linked up a couple times, dropped a few records and all that. But Gunna, he been on fire. He been putting out music that we can vibe to and all that. And real street ninjas who stand on principles like that, yeah, they may not rock with Gunna, but majority of the fan base is just normal people who don't stand on them principles, who are not in the streets, who are not real street ninjas, you know what I'm saying? So they gonna turn Gunna up, whether he snitched or not, and Thug gonna have to understand that. I mean, if you got good music and you been having good music, if you do something what Gunna did, the fans still gonna rock with you. It is what it is. But you make good music, and the people can vibe to it. It's summertime. You can go to the club. You can hear Gunna be put on, and you hear Gunna music everywhere. TikTok. You hear it in the clubs, YouTube. Well, not YouTube, but you know what I'm saying? Like, Gunna been putting out some fire. And Thug just been having features and all that, and it's mid. It is mid. I hate to say that because I'm a big Young Thug fan, I remember the days of what's that song? Like That? Something like that. 100 been, yeah. Him and Duke, back at the beginning, or I gotta check. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Young Thug, when Young Thug was back in the day when him and Rich Homie Quan was making music, you know, when Thug first started off, you know. Young Thug inspired a lot of people, and Young Thug started a new wave back in the day, and he had his own little sound, you know, and that's what made Thug so popular. And he in Atlanta, you know, and Atlanta's a big music scene down there in Atlanta, especially with hip hop. So people loved it, you know, and we all know Gunna and Thug ain't friends no more, but Gunna's still under the YSL label. So I mean, if you think Gunna gonna switch to making gospel music, I mean, I don't know, Thug. I mean, I think Thug need to, you know, sit back and, you know, chill out and get back in the booth and give us some straight heat, because I don't want to see Thugger go out like this. You know, I understand that was your homie and all that. He was supposed to stay on business and all that. And I can see where you coming from, you know. And he tried to piece it up with you and all that. But he damn near sent you to prison, so for a very long time. So I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Thug got the right to be mad and all that. Cause Buddy damn near threw you under the bus. So, but there's a lot of Gunna fans out there, you know, and they ride with him because he just put out good music, you know, and yeah, I mean, some people gonna feel like that if you snitch, then you know, you're not a real street ninja, you know, and Gunna's still rapping like the Rangers do, man. Thug, you know, I don't know what's happening to Thug, man. I think he just need to get back focused on it and, you know, give us some music that people want. I hope this next album he drops is good, for real, because if it's not, then people are gonna start saying Thug fell off, and that's not what I want to see happen to Thug, you know. I want the young Thug that, you know, I want the young Thug that, you know, was inspirational, and, you know, everybody wanted to be like Young Thug and all that stuff. So we gonna see when he come out with his album. I think Gunna coming out with another album too. So we gonna see who sell the most and all that, and who this next album, Thug gonna have some bangers on it. He's gonna have to. And I don't wanna see no songs on this album with Future and other people carrying it. I want Thug to come with a banger, you know. I want Thug to do the bars. I want him to do the hook. You know what I'm saying? I want a banger from Thug. I don't want somebody like Lil Baby carrying it and Lil Baby going harder than Thug. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what happens. But yeah, that's what Young Thug had to say about the whole little situation. Throwing shots at Gunna once again, saying that, you know, if you snitch, he should do gospel music. He telling that boy he need to go to church because he's scary, because it's hot up here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's all I got. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Is Young Thug wrong? You know, is Gunna, should Gunna make gospel music? You know what I'm saying? Should he make a collab album with Kirk Franklin? Tell me what y'all think about what Thugger had to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, help your boy out. Like the video so my channel can grow. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Help your boy out, support the channel, man. And I'll see y'all. Peace.